What the cork? Hey guys, hey, it's John with ReelBlue Custom Rods, and today we're going to talk a little bit about cork. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and give some quick shout outs to my most recent subscribers this week. So here we go. Hey, I want to say thanks for subscribing to Braden Taylor. Shout out to Laura Love, Convertis, Scott Stoles, Gerald Molnar, Jordan Neer, and Christopher Haggett. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate the support, and I couldn't do this without you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I recently asked a poll question on the community tab what your favorite handle materials were on your rods that you have. And 60% of you said cork. So I thought I would do a quick video on some things about cork handles. And as you can see, we have just a few different variations of those handles, but I thought I would, highlight one aspect because there's many aspects when it comes to cork handles. So how many different types of cork material do you see on the screen right now? Stay till the end where I'll reveal the answer. But first, let's really talk about the most important part of cork material, and that's really the quality of cork. So when we're talking about quality of cork, we're really talking about two aspects of the cork material. One, its clarity, all right, and two, its color. I recently partnered up with Scott Whitmore from Piscarish Cork in Port Angeles, Washington, and he was kind enough to really break down what clarity and color in cork materials really means. So let me go ahead and hand it over to Scott.
All right, there's a couple of things you want to pay attention to when you're looking for quality cork grips. The first is clarity, and this has to do with the number and the size of the inclusions in the cork. The way that you're going to see inclusions manifested on a cork grip are going to be along the outside. It's going to look like tiger stripes or stripes along your cork grip. And then if you're looking at the cork ring, you're going to see pockets inside of the cork ring there. A high quality cork grip is going to have very tight and also fewer numbers of inclusions versus a lower grade of cork. The bigger the inclusions and the more there are, the lower quality of cork you're dealing with. On your grip, you're going to see that as large inclusions on the side of your grip. A higher quality grip is going to have a nice, smooth, even cork finish to it, as opposed to the fill that you're going to see inside of these. The other characteristic you want to pay attention to is color. So the more black or dark pigment you see in cork, the lower the grade of that cork. So a high quality cork grip is going to have a nice, consistent pigment to it. The more dark pigment you see in the cork, the lower quality it's going to be.
Okay, guys. So back to the question. How many different types of cork material do you see in these products right here? Well, if you said 4, you're absolutely correct. So let's talk about what those are. First, we have your standard, regular cork. It's a half Wells fly rod handle, right? But this is your standard cork handle, and so is this one here. This one here, the butt cap and the butt are actually 2 different types of cork. This is basically a high density rubber cork, usually as you see, for trim pieces or the bottom of the butt. And then here you have an agglomerated cork. And then lastly, in this beautiful piece right here, we have several different types, really 3 of those different types in there. So we have our high density rubber cork here in the back end, and then some trim bands in the middle and the front. We have agglomerated cork in between those high density rubber pieces at the top and back here in the bottom. And then inside the handle, this green material here is really a burled cork material, a colored burled cork. So again, if you said 4, you got it right. Congratulations. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quick dive into the quality of cork and the 2 things you should be looking for. Again, like Scott said, you're looking for clarity and you're looking for color. Those are really the 2 things that are going to get into your quality of cork. Remember, the darker the color of the cork on something like this is really a lower quality cork. And then also looking for your inclusion. So longer gaps, the tiger stripes, like Scott was saying, that means your quality is a little lower. Go ahead and hit that like button down on the bottom if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down there. Let me know what you think, or if there's something else that you want me to talk about in regards to cork handles or different types of handle material, or anything else really about custom rod building. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you'll get notified every time I release a video, which is on Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about cork or other handle materials, go ahead and watch this full-length video here. Myself and Scott Whitmore talk about different types of cork materials, other types of handle materials, and really, the purpose behind each of those materials and why you should select, or what application those should be selected for.